before ER, you would have, a 3-wall set, and you'd have 5 people talking. The camera would be stationary. Maybe it was on, a little dolly track. But you didn't get a 360 shot of 10 different things happening in, a bunch of other rooms, all happening in a simultaneous fashion. So that's what Steadicam changed. All of a sudden, you had, your Steadicam operator sometimes on top of a gurney, sitting with the camera mounted, running down a hallway. They'd spin the gurney. You'd see the whole department. So you'd have to make sure that every single person in that hospital, in every single room, was acting the part and looking the part for every single scene. So it really did change the dynamic in terms of what we were seeing. Because before, everything was so isolated. You'd be doing something in one room, then you'd move to a different set, and then you'd be doing something in another room. ER changed that. You saw everything all the time, 360. You never knew what the camera was going to see. So everybody had to be ready. And even the background artists, who we carried the same people all the time. We had someone on the set, Brick Tilly, who everyone was very fond of. He was sort of a porter. He was in every scene. We carried those people through. I mean, it went down even to the extras. The group it was an enormous crew. I mean, props and costumes were hand in hand through that whole show, because, we had to work with them. I mean, once you got into, the examination of a patient, then you had your real nurses, your real doctors telling you exactly what was going to happen. The prop department would then have all the equipment, and then Radford Polinsky would be standing by, and he'd be cutting the clothes for them, or showing Noah or showing George how to, like, we're going to do this. And then the actors would have to do it on camera. So it was very much this sort of a ballet that happened in each of the examination rooms. John Stamos at one point, which I think is so funny, near the end of the show, came up to Radford and said, "Let me fix that for you," and took a pair of scissors and cut Radford's pant up the front as a joke. We had an extra pair waiting for him, but it was like, because Radford became the guy that cut the pants. So we filmed it. I think I have it somewhere on the phone. There was a lot of joking on that set.